Huh? What the? Wah! Ow! Ugh. Oh, Taronia. Hello there. It's me, Taronia. Well done. Ow! Ow! My spine. Ah. Thanks to you, we can now eat the religious rock from the Dungo's cavern to our stomach's burst. What a wild adventure! It will make it an incredible story. I can't believe that the Dongos suddenly appeared in such great numbers. I think it was only like maybe 4 at most we killed or something like that. And then that big rock blocking the cave. All this trouble may have been caused by that Gerudo thief Ganondorf. He said, give me the spiritual stone, and only then I will open the cave for you. You, on the other hand, risked your life for us. Kid, I like you. How about you and I become sworn brothers? How about I be a sworn buddy and get my back into alignment? No, there's no big ceremony involved in being a sworn brother. Just take this as a token of our friendship. Okay, my back's aligned now, thanks. I guess the Goron Ruby is what heals me for that. But there we are. There's our second spiritual stone. Dun 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 dun. You obtain the Goron's Ruby. This is the spiritual stone of fire passed down by the Gorons. You don't know what he means by sworn brothers, but you've collected 2 spiritual stones. You have 1 more to find. Brother, you'll keep brushing up on your skills as you travel, won't you? You should go see the great fairy on top of Death Mountain. She will power you up. Hey, everybody, let's see off our brother. What? What the? You did great. How about a big Goron hug? How about no? No, ow, ow. Ah, run away. Run away. Ugh. I don't need a big Goron hug. My spine can only take so much. But alas, we are now ready to go up. With the cavern cleared, though there are, well, if you do go back in there, there are still gonna be the Dongos in there, like the baby ones, because you know that always works out. But I'm pretty sure the Gorons can take down a few baby Dongos. But we need now, with now bombs, we can now get up there. Okay, I'm having trouble today. Having bomb troubles. Oh, come on! Stay up there. There we go. And now we're at max rupee count. Can't collect any more money now at this point. Let's just grab this rock, blow up this rock right here. Go down here. You do find money, hearts, and rupees for your trouble, but you also find a cow. So if you need to use the opponent's song to get some free milk, you know, this is the place to go to. So keep that in mind, actually. Alright, now we go back up here. Now, Death Mountain can be affected by time, so you can use your Song of Time, or the Song of Sun, the Sun Song, and actually transform time. Since Death Mountain is active, this oddly specifically saves you. Not sure as to why it does, but maybe it's the magical properties of the Hylian shield. Ow! Hey, stop hitting me, Death Mountain. I know you're angry. I'm here to give you a ritual sacrifice. I just need to get onto the top, please. The rocks only do about half hearts of damage, so you're not basically losing too much health if you want to, you know, rush through this portion here. Ow. There we go. Come on now. You stop moving. After you get into the wall here, they do stop moving. They stop making rocks, so it's kind of weird that they just like... Oh, Death Mountain's only active on that particular spot. So we need to go back up here. Drop right there. We can take down these Waltulas. I know, I clearly hit him. Dun, 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 dun. Do, 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 do. Booyah! Because right here, there's another Sheikah stone here we could use if we had the Mask of Truth. Now that's that's your ultimate reward for completing the side quest of the Happy Mask Salesman. Is that you get the Mask of Truth, which allows you to talk to it. Oh, hi, Kipora Gabora, how's it going? You've done well to come up all the way up here, Alexman. This is the summit of the Sacred Death Mountain. Hoot hoot. It is said that the clouds surrounding the peak reflect the condition of Death Mountain. When they look normal, it's at peace. It didn't look like peaceful when I came up here. I was getting hit by rocks and everything. Maybe the rules of the mountain are a little far-fetched. But climbing all the way up here, though, just proves how smart you are. Now I want to see you make another smart move. The Great Fairy lives on this mountaintop, and she will give you a new skill. She is the leader of the fairies, you know. I will perch here and wait for you. When you're ready to go back down, I can help you. I'll get going. Sweet. Let's see if she is in here. Hello, Fairy. Now, the Death Mountain's crater here. Now, normally you're not supposed to be here. If you're not wearing any type of fire protection, your health will... There's a timer on screen that will basically... If it goes to 0, you will die. I want to drop down. I want to drop down here. Oh, come on. There we go. We want to go over here. Go up here. Hit the heart container that's right here, the heart piece. Now we get up to 5. Now we have 6 hearts now. Woo! Not bad at all. Now it's time to take a dip into the lava. You do that, you end up back at the start. Booyah! Don't you love shortcutting? So that's a way to get a piece of heart early on. Now I hope you have bombs, because you're going to need them for this little wall right here. You blow up this wall, and this is where the Great Fairy resides. This is the first of many Great Fairies that we're going to be seeing throughout our adventure. Now, in order to actually get these Great Fairies to appear, you need to use Zelda's Lullaby to make them appear. My tablet's going a little bit slower. This is my... come on now. There we go. Oh, hello! Great Fairy? Hi! You're a lot bigger than I thought you were gonna be. Oh, welcome, Alexman. I am the Great Fairy of Power. I'm going to grant you a sword technique. Receive it now. Here we go, and we get the introduction of magic, as well as our first upgrade to our sword, technically. Well, she also does refill our hearts, as well as all Great Fairies should. But we get... You've mastered the secret sword of the spin attack. Hold B to charge your weapon. Release B to unleash a wave of energy that you can with your spin. If you release energy without charging your weapon, just rotate the control stick once and press B for a very effective quick spin. When you charge power for a spin attack, magic power will be consumed. Pay attention to your green magic meter. Hey boy, you're a messenger of the royal family, aren't you not? Kinda, I guess. Why do you ask? Well, next time you're in the neighborhood, you should drop in on a friend of mine who lives in Hyrule Castle. She'll surely grant you another new power. I like the idea of getting more power. That's great, I like that. So when battles made you weary, please come back to see me. I'll refill your hearts completely. Bye for now. And with that, we now have our own spin attacks. Now if we charge our sword up, we can charge it for a bit longer. And we can have this really big spin attack. It's very useful and a very effective way to take out groups of enemies. Oh, hi, Kipora. I'm ready to get down the mountain. Hoot hoot! Well, it looks like you've grown up a little more from the Great Fairy's power. But you still don't really look like the hero who will save Hyrule. At least not yet. Oh, thanks for the confidence boost there. If you are going back down the mountain, I can lend you a little wing. Come here and grab my talons. And I promise it won't hurt. I promise. Hold on tight. Alright, let's send a need for shadow, and it's time to fly, baby. Woo 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 woo! I need my loft wing! Pull up! Pull up, Kibora! You're a little bit heavier than I thought you were going to be, but I'll manage. Wah! Fly all the way down! And we land on the mountain. We land on top of the house here. Now we want to, yeah, drop down here. You drop down here, you can come back behind this door here, which can get us another piece of heart for our trouble, in case you didn't get the one early on Death Mountain's crater. Not bad. Not bad at all. Alright, so now we've gotten that in place. I say we go, let's go meet with that fairy friend of hers. Because I'm pretty sure that, she can help us out. No, wait, actually, hold on a second. I think it's, is it 10, I think it's every 10 Skulltulas you kill, at least early on, you get a reward from the family of, that's been cursed by the gold Skulltulas. So I guess until we get 10, we won't be able to do anything with them. And again, as folks from previous sessions, though, this isn't any % run. You know, I'm not getting all the Skulltulas and everything. I'm gonna try to get the majority of the optional items, but we'll begin to those once we get them. But I'd say we head back to Hyrule Castle, though, since there's a great fairy that lives by near the castle. I say it's time to pay her a visit. So let's head that way. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Now it's kind of weird that this room doesn't give us. Actually, we could actually no. First off, let's go talk to the Happy Mask salesman. Let's see if we can actually pull off this quest as best we can. It wouldn't be bad to get the Happy Mask, the Mask of Truth anyway. Hi there! Welcome to the Happy Mask shop. We deal in masks that bring in happiness to everyone. How would you like to be a happy salesman? I'll lend you a mask. You sell the mask and bring the money back here. If you want to read that fine print, take a look at the sign to the right over there. After you've sold all the masks, you'll become happy yourself. Have faith. So the Keaton mask, this is what that guard was asking for. So let's go get that mask now. We have to show it off to the guy first, and then we can give it back to him. You really want to have low rupees when doing so, because sometimes selling off those masks, selling the masks to the guy, because you technically are selling the mask to someone else. But sometimes certain customers will shortchange you, so bear in mind that you're gonna have, you know, the right amount of rupees it says on the mask at points. Though there is one guy that's out in Hyrule Field, the running man himself, and he will want a mask, and he will actually fill your wallet up to max. So you do get overfilled. So if you can get enough gold Skulltulas to get like enough to get like the adult wallet or the giant's wallet, I don't think you can get the giant's wallet at this point in the game though. So we come right here, we throw a bomb right here that clearly went behind the rock. Whatever. Let's go into here. We find another Great Fairy's fountain. Not bad. So at least the Great Fairy wasn't lying. If we come here, I'm going to activate our Zelda's Lullaby. Dun, 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 dun. We get access to another Great Fairy. Yes, you are very pretty. And I'll say this is probably the only time where I think the fairies are in a little bit of a suggestive poses, but you know, the Great Fairies, they want to flaunt their stuff. They can do that all they want. I'll give you a magic spell. Oh, really? You will? Thanks. That's great. Thank you very much. Well, it's a big red. It's not the Golden Ruby. I already have one of those. Oh, well, there we go. You got Din's Fire. This fireball engulfs everything. Its attack magic you can use with C. You can use dense fire not only to attack, but also to burn things. Yeah, burn them. Burn everything. When battles made you weary, please come back to see me. And I do believe this fairy gives you 2 abilities. I believe so, because it has to be the same fairy. There's a fairy about very close to the end of the game where it's technically in the exact same spot as this one is. But she gives you a much better needed ability. But I swear it's the same. I swear it has to be the same fairy. It can't be the 2 same fairies in one spot. But I digress. But we have Din's Fire. Now, Din's Fire doesn't get very much use in this game. You might think so because, hey, it's a magical spell and it would be pretty useful. Not so much. Din's Fire is actually pretty good, but unless it's actually physically required, it's not going to be very useful to us until it's absolutely necessary. But we want to turn this the marketplace into night, and we want to find a particular dog. We want to make sure we find the dog here in the corner. We want this dog to notice us right here. We grab this dog, let him follow us around here. I don't know why the animals at night are roaming free. Come around here and we walk into this door right here. We can talk to this lady. Richard! Oh, this is my little Richard. Thank you, thank you. I'll give you this to you as a reward. We turn Richard back to her and you get a piece of heart for your trouble. Not bad at all. Thank you. But we need to restore things back to daytime, though. Because we can't leave Hyrule Castle town without being daytime. So let's switch to day. We can walk back out this way. Let's go. So we're off. I think we've got enough preparedness that we can go off to the next spiritual stone. We might not be able to get to the stone tonight, or the next dungeon tonight, but we'll hope for the best. Let's head off. Now the music in this game is pretty good. I like some of the tracks in the game, but it's weird that you don't really hear the the normal Zelda theme, Which you'd think it'd be Hyrule Field's theme, really, to be honest, but this is more of a sort of an upbeat tale of it. It's sort of an altered variation, but it doesn't sound the same in my honest opinion. It sounds a little too, I guess you can say, generic at this point. It just sounds like a really upbeat type of track. It's not like, let's say in Majora's Mask, the follow-up to the game where they actually use the actual Zelda theme on the overworld map to fix that ramification of that issue. So we're now going into the next area of the game. This is Zora's River. And this is the only time you'll actually see a magic jar model. This is a magic jar! Your magic is now filled! So now we can actually, magic will now appear throughout the game. This allows us to refill our magic meter at ease. We can now also buy magic potions if we so choose. Ah! Hoot hoot! Oh, looks like who's gotten big and strong already! Just ahead lies Zora's domain. The Zoras serve Hyrule's Water's family, protecting the water source. Their door will not open for anyone except for those who have some connection with the royal family. Let them hear the melody of the royal family. Hoot 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 hoot! Oh. Could you not carry me over there? Sorry, a rat has got my name on it and I must eat it. Fine. That owl, the owl would be very useful to us if it could actually... Okay, never mind. Thank you. Thank you, Sculpture, for falling down on me, please. Thank you very much. Now, they put these rocks here in front of you just so that you need bombs in order to actually access this place. Huh. That should have blown up at least 2 of the rocks. I digress, but whatever. Back this way, we can blow up more rocks. Oh, we get introduction to this buddy right here. Jump. How about some magic beans? They aren't selling very well. Well, they're not. Well, because you keep eating your own stock, man. How about 10 rupees for one piece? Sure, why not? You got a magic bean. Find a suitable spot for a garden and plant it with seed. Then wait for something fun to happen. On the selection item subscreen, you can set it to it and plant it with any of the numbers. If you want to plant the beans, go around and look for some soft soil. Chop, chop. These are beans, aren't these great? Chop, chop, chop. How about some magic beans? Well, they're not that popular yet. How about it? 20 rupees? Sure, he's going to upcharge you each time. I'm going to just grab a few beans here just so we can have enough to fly around if we need to. There we go. Let's grab one more. How about some magic beans? They're getting to be quite popular. 30 rupees for one piece. Sure. I do believe you can only buy, I think there's only 10 spots where the beans need to be placed, I believe. Is it 10 or something like that? You'll find these dirt pieces here. And you can plant them right here. Now, gold skulltulas do fester inside these holes. So if you can collect bugs, then you can get the gold skulltula that's basically inside that thing. The one I planted there does not have that has one of the rare occasions where there's not actually a gold skulltula in the ground. So what we need to do here, though, in order to get across this river initially, is to get over here and with this cuckoo. We need to carry this cuckoo basically to the entire way. It's a little annoying, but if you do get all the way across, then you can actually get some. I think you can get one heart piece up here. That heart piece you saw right there, we're not getting that until later on in the game. So bear that in mind. Hey, don't you get away from me! Pick up the thing. I told you to pick up the cuckoo. Come on, pick up the cuckoo. There we go. So we want to get this cuckoo to fly over there. Wow, cuckoo, I didn't think you could fly like that. Wow. Don't you fall in the water. Oh, we'll worry about that cuckoo later. I swear that's like the only way you can get up there for this piece of heart that's up here. I was trying my best to get up here. Now, is it true to me, or is there an item that can actually get heart pieces? I don't remember if you can or not, because there's a heart piece right there I could have gotten, if the cuckoo didn't, jump in the way of itself, but whatever. We stand right here. We can get Zelda's Lullaby out, and we can see what this does. By playing that we are the messenger of the royal family, it seems like the Zoras are being quite friendly and open up the way for us. I guess they do have the ability to control water, really, to be honest.